Palm Tree, we gotta get into it. We gotta do this review for Atmosphere. So many other realities exist simultaneously. I loved this album, man. You know, Atmosphere is one of my favorite groups. Slug is all-time favorite MC. I got a lot to say about this one. Let's get into it. This is an incredible album. Sonically, this is the past, present, and future of Atmosphere. So many of these songs really remind me of their previous work. So I'm just diving in head first. Opening song, Okay, is kind of like this post-pandemic hymn. A lot of chaotic stress is on people, and Slug always kind of raps for the everyday man. So it's just relatable. Over the years, I think that's one of the best traits that Atmosphere's had in their music, is to be relatable. And it feels like at this point, you know, Atmosphere's been around for like 25 years. It feels like Slug is like part of your family. Overall, the album kind of has this dark abyss feel to it. I love the drums on the song Eventide. Sterling kind of has that same feel as Smart Went Crazy with the guitars. Then you get to the song Dotted Lines, and that kind of reminds me of the Ode to the Modern Man. And then him talking about 7th, you know, his birthday September 7th, and the number 7, you know, plays a role all throughout the Atmosphere history. Obviously, 7th travels. Then the song In My Head. This is one of my favorites because of the Congo drums and that live instrumentation. It kind of reminds me of the record Molman produced for Felt, My Alien Girlfriend. And next time you're in a little head trip of your own, you need to bump this one. Then Crop Circles. It kind of keeps that same alien and sci-fi theme going. It's kind of like this lo-fi interlude. So It Happened Last Morning, and that kind of reminds me of the song Southside from the Southsiders album. And it has this almost military march drum pattern. You get to Thanxiety, kind of sounds like a haunted house. Thanxiety does kind of remind me of something off of the Day Before Halloween album. Then September Fools has this really indie rock feel. I like that female vocal sample, and it kind of takes it back to that God Loves Ugly or Lucy Ford era. Then we go to Talk Talk featuring Bad Flower. I've never heard of Bad Flower, but this is one of my favorites off the album because it's just some old school funk for you, and it does not sound like an Atmosphere song at all, to be honest with you. It actually kind of reminds me of something off of Gorillaz' Demon Days album, and for those of you who don't know, that's the first CD I ever bought with my own money. So, other moments off of here, like Holding My Breath, the single with the music video, has this dub reggae vibe, kind of reminds me of like Slightly Stupid. And the song Still Life is by far my favorite off the album. Merkage Dave kills it on the hook. He's from the UK, and it just makes it such a rich R&B banger. I can tell that I'm going to be enjoying this song years from now. And this is a really sweet one because, like, when a loved one passes away, you think about the pictures of them, and it's the still life, okay? Then you get to After Tears featuring Ciroc. Well, it's really not a feature. It's like she's the only one rapping on that song, so it's like her starring. And it's just so bluesy, you know? Then Positive Space has that same song that they sampled on Say Shh from Seven's Travels. And even the song Bigger Picture, where he's going, it goes on and on and on and on. Just, it's Scapegoat all over again, man. He's going all the way back to Overcast with it. So, okay, bottom line, when it's all said and done, indie rap after 50 is still a beautiful thing. First of all, we must say that. You know, you look back over the years, you say, damn, man, Atmosphere's still consistently been dropping albums. And this is just beautiful, you know. This is one of the best Atmosphere albums that I've heard in the last decade. I could say that with confidence, you know. This is just such a good record. It's definitely going to make the list as far as my favorite albums of 2023. But I want to know, what did you guys think of Atmosphere? So Many Other Realities Exist Simultaneously. With the movie out now, Everything Everywhere All at Once, it just kind of fits in like that too, with the long title and the theme of it, and even with the movie Slaughterhouse-Five. Again, you know, it's just like all of these moments throughout the years of Atmosphere, they just went back and did songs that remind you of so many different albums of theirs. Okay, so awesome. And again, why is this not a perfect score? It's a high up there score, but why is it not a perfect score from me? It's because this was one crazy ass feature from somebody who's huge that I wouldn't expect, or one crazy sample that's like, oh my God, away from a 5 out of 5. Okay, other than that, it's pretty much flawless. Okay, it gets kind of dark at times, but whatever. There's so many great songs on here that you can pick apart. What do you guys think of this album from Atmosphere? Let me know in the comments. Peace, love, palm.